Okay. Trouble. Trouble. Could we get follow? This year. Thank you. So we're live from the Lipe Mate area.
Yes.
Yeah. We're in the Oti region. We told you from the beginning of the month of March we will take you around Ghana, and we've done that. We're traveling. We're going. I mean, yeah. They cannot count. Anyway, good morning. So these are my ladies and I, and that's the Lipe Mate EP.
Yes, youth band.
Apiale.
What is Apiale? How are you?
Oh, Apiale.
Yeah. Youth band.
Yes.
Oh, but they are old people.
These ones are young.
So the older ones
they are all young. They are all young.
in their heart.
If you see the way their waists were moving, you can tell that they are
But
young.
you
Are you not young?
I've seen my favorite auntie. She can wriggle, pa.
But you people couldn't do it.
Oh, we are trying.
Boss, give us rhythm. Give us rhythm.
Okay,
Please stand.
Oh, let her
Auntie, come.
Auntie, please
Which
come.
one of them?
Yes.
Auntie, come. Boss, let's go.
Okay, let's look this way.
All
right, let's go.
Okay, you have to turn so that
She's the youth leader.
Yeah.
Okay, we are here. Hi.
You have to turn though, so the camera can capture you.
Let's turn and see this way.
Okay, so you lead us.
Shake it.
Gaga. No.
There must be a formula to how your waist can move without the rest of your body moving.
Aliemede, sprinkle alima. Hey, sprinkle me afete me alima.
Ala gonjong. Nice one. Kumika follow. So we're coming to you. We'll be cooking for you the local food that the folks have here. We'll also be showing you around town and talking to you about some of the challenges that they have. It's a new constituency, yet dreamt about, but it's a new district, the Guan district. Yesterday, what was your experience?
Coming here or getting here?
Coming here and getting here and staying here.
We don't want to talk about the state of the road. Very, very deplorable. Extremely deplorable. We'll be talking about that. But the people are extremely friendly.
Yeah, nice.
Just when we got under this tree, everybody started coming. Are you okay? Do you want to sit down? Do you want to do this? They are just super, super friendly. And I'm hoping that government's eyes would come here so attention can be paid to them. Yesterday, Bella and I were having a conversation and we're saying, listen, there's absolutely nothing here. No recreational activities. It's super underdeveloped. There's nothing going on. So yesterday we're asking that, how come we don't have restaurants here? Is it too much to ask for? Maybe a community center? Is it too much to ask for? A place where business can be run, send emails or something. It looks like civilization is far removed from these people. And that's what we are asking that government pays attention to this morning.
Bella, but for me, I mean, any day, anytime, if you ask me where my favorite places are, I would choose the countryside. Volta region, OT region. This is my first time in OT, by the way. But it's no different from the Volta region. There's so many trees, even though I've realize a number of them are being cut down. And so you're not feeling the breeze like you should, because right behind us is a mountain. And I'm told right behind that mountain is Togo.
That's right.
So we are just close to the Togo border. And it's a beautiful place. And again, I would entreat you all to travel domestically. It is so refreshing traveling to these places and seeing how natural a lot of the things here are. You can live here, maybe because there is not much development, it might be tough. But eventually, if we all learn to appreciate the local things that we have, it will force governments and our leaders to want to develop these places so that we can also travel here in between time and not have to pay thousands of dollars and pounds to travel out. I mean, Dubai is, investing a lot in tourism. There's a reason they're doing that. Exactly. What are we also doing apart from just going on and saying that travel domestically? If we travel, what is there to do? There's nothing really to do here apart from the locals who give us some form of entertainment. No restaurants, none of those things. So if we come here, what are we coming to do?
Yesterday in the night, I had occasion to go towards the Togo border. I also saw a signpost directing us towards a waterfall, which means that there's some recreation. If we latch and plug into, we will make some headway. But the key for me is how we have prominent people from this town, this region, the likes of Ghana's longest serving Attorney General and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Ben Asabwa. You have had General Utuka as well, and so many other people who had come from this area. And you're wondering what kind of attention we have paid to them. I am grateful that at least we have created a region for them, because for a very, very long time they were part of the larger Volta region. And that kind of climbing up everything or lumping up everything is being their main bane. However, if you take a step back and look at them, you clearly see that they have needs. For example, when we formed the new regions, we said we're going to give each one of them 20 million cedis to be able to develop. So OT region, where's your 20 million? And what has it been used for? Was there even a 20 million in the first place? And how was it invested? Is it another case of 1 million per constituency or what?
One village, one dam.
But if per constituency, then they would also lack up because they're just a district.
They are not. They are not a constituency.
So that is also a district.
But that's the Electoral Commission's call. You see, because the Electoral Commission is supposed to have created the constituency after I created the region, the district. Now it's a bit of a dicey issue because the creation of a new constituency must come with a new parliament. Now parliament is in its second
2 years into it.
Can the Electoral Commission create it, or do the people of the Likpe area, Likpe, Santrof, Kofi, Akpafu, and Lolobi have to wait until there's another parliament before they get a representative?
It looks like it.
Because they don't have anybody presently who speaks for them.
They don't.
The last time they were giving a DC or an MC, he passed just a few days in office. So clearly you can tell that representation at that top level, either the legislature or executive, is missing.
So probably
education will be affected, security will be affected, health will be affected, social amenities will be affected, infrastructure will be affected, the local economy will be affected. And you can tell, I mean, the people have come out in their numbers today, clad in their best of clothes to celebrate with us. It tells you that perhaps they enjoy what we're doing, but they also have a lot of time on their hands.
They do. We saw it this morning on our journey here. Young men just wake up because there's nothing to do. They're just standing in front of their houses, little pockets of conversations going on, and they're just gallivanting, going up and down. We'll speak to some of them this morning and see what their needs are, and some of the older ones as well. Some of the women are also wearing Farmers Association polo shirts. Would also be speaking.
So I get a sense that these are cocoa farmers and rice farmers, and they do some millet as well, and they do rintia as well, or what we call it gaso. So they're trying to thank you. So that they're trying to take their destinies into their own hands. But how about making it into a large scale and having a rice factory here that could mill the local rice, process it, bag it, and sell it? That could have people come here. We have a small chocolate factory here, so the cocoa here doesn't go all the way down before it's carried and all of that. I mean, I'm sure we can, if we set up industries here and with a kind of environment and weather we have here, the people will not want to migrate to Accra. The reason most people like to migrate to Accra is that in the rural areas, there's nothing. If I go to school and I get a degree or a master's degree, why would I want to come back home? I mean, what's here to plug into? If I am a doctor from here, the Likpe Bakwa Hospital, the polyclinic, is in ruins. If I'm a doctor and I even want to come and give back to my society, why would I come? And I'd rather stop at Hohoy and go to the government hospital.
I mean, we keep talking about one district, one factory. I just want us to hear from the people themselves. Is there any factory
we
here?
We need a microphone, Mr. Kodo.
No factory
at all.
Has anybody even visited at least to ask if, there's a possibility of setting up a factory?
So there's no rice factory,
none of
no millet factory, no oil.
No. Let's hear. Mama, talk to us. Is there a factory?
Or if there's anyone who's willing to speak.
Me, I can't my interpreting. Okay. Well, she says that there's no factory at the government promised me Oh, she says when it's election time, that's when they come to promise them all that. But right after elections, it's done. They don't do anything for them at all.
That's sad. Okay. But what is your greatest need at the moment? As a district.
Development factories
jobs for the youth.
Yes, so many of the youth have completed school, but they are just at home not doing anything. So she's asking for a lot of these factories to come so that they can have employment. Yeah,
this is sad. Is there anyone else?
Yes, someone at the back. Yeah.
President la nedo alon mia nyonu le aglete de le factory le nu si anume pe suku o le to mi ape suku o e la be le ko mi ape suku o me a ne ogbona obe we ye le tuka me obe fi o never the school le fi a o ma lo ake no o jire do a won touch ati be ya no mi agbo la fi e la be mi agbo le fi afafa pe onye a vivi na he mi on to mi vache mi po enenema.
This woman just sent chills down my spine. So a number of issues that she's mentioned. Number one, she's talking about empowering the women, and she's also asking for equality. What she's saying is that when it comes to the jobs, so just a few jobs that are here, it's only the men who have the jobs. The women do not have jobs at all. So she is asking that some of these jobs can also get here so that they themselves as women can also work to support their homes, number one. Number two, she says that, now she says that there are no schools, there are no proper schools. Those of the government officials in Accra, if they ask their wards to come to school here, will they come? They won't, but they're expecting them to have their education here with absolutely nothing at all. So she's asking that some of those bougie schools schools can also come here so that their wards can also enjoy.
I had mentioned factory as well.
I've mentioned factory, okay.
Mi anyo no mi gluna moli le fi. Mi wana jomi le fi. Ne machines mo opete over. Mi abo le fi wa po jomi gba nwe ye vivi. Sike kro me hia be na to ya fi azen o.
Merekuyo. She's saying that the women here grow a lot of rice and then they are into red oil processing as well. She's asking that can some of these modernized machines be brought here to make their jobs very easy for them? Because this morning she made me smell it and it's pure Jome. Yes, that's the auntie standing there. It smells really, really good. This one is not some of the ones in Accra that have been mixed with chemicals and colors and things. This one is pure Jome. So if machines can be brought here or industries or factories can be brought here to help them, the women would also have jobs to do. There's a man. There's a man. There's a man. Okay.
District.
Okay.
Because me fight for
Nami. Okay.
Okay. Ke fifi la me nya be cha ali e wo no ka ke fifi onya Nami district me le kuku de na be ne wa tro akpo mi agbo
Merekuyo.
Akpede mi obe.
First of all, he wants to thank government that when they called upon government for them to give them a district, the district was given. But can we move forward? They are looking for their constituency, and as the constituency comes, it comes with development as well. So that's his call this morning to government.
Interesting. Mama,
Jidudu don kumiaji oko district konami ele jijo nami abete ke minya abete pedesia de ke district lea enya na ngoyi dogede le pode un me abe egbenye mi apa asigbe asimele mi asio amebe ma o le fi ma mi apa asinye fi ma
eya kwemia
tepe ya komi nona asia bete kwenye ma miena asine asile mi agbole fia kemi ngoyi dogede o ha wa va bede nwa mi ape suku viwo abiale wo gbodon kwa ne wa don ku mi aji na be suku mi aye afi mi akpongo yi.
Okay.
So as much as possible, let's not repeat ourselves.
Let's
so
move
we don't
on.
say about this, talk about the same thing. But
but she mentioned something. She mentioned something. So she was just reiterating the fact that they have a district now. She says today is market day. They are supposed to be lined up here. It's supposed to be a large market.
That's right.
But if you look behind us, it's just two tables.
Oh, two. Actually,
yes, only, and that's supposed to be the Asigame, the biggest market.
Is that to suggest that the produce that they're
so that's what she said.
Asimelo,
they don't have the produce. They don't have anything to sell.
What is the problem? Is it lack of fertilizer?
So that's why I wanted to get back to her.
Is it lack of fertilizer?
Cheta Asimelo miasio. Asiede nyime. Nana ponu.
Explain.
Asipajire. Asie no miasi hafi. Maglobe ele over no no play over le mia tem de to leke wa o loade yo play na no asia ele vo enu yo lebe never afi mi ata we evela be fertilizer people ehwasi atike people ehwasi e na play nu ma pa bobo nu ma pete afi amede acho dugame ava te o de tola.
Okay.
Yenu ye de na afunami.
Okay. So she's saying that they've got the produce from the farms, number one. The challenge has been the fertilizer to grow the produce. Now, the fertilizers are also expensive. So after they use their money to grow all these farm produce to bring them here, now people or traders from Accra come here to press their necks with very cheap prices. So if she's selling a bowl of tomatoes, let's say for 10 cedis, somebody from Accra wants to buy it for 1 cedi.
Wow.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, she doesn't make anything. So she won't even go and grow it and even bring it for you to come and
they come back and sell it to us for 40 cedis.
Exactly.
50 cedis,
so they come here pressing. That's the phrase she used. Like they're pressing their necks to buy it at a very cheaper price. So she doesn't make anything. So why go to the farm and bring the produce here?
I see.
This is very worrying.
Talk.
ne mi grasiado okay me ko be na sia le didi kwa mi anyo no che mi akwobo okay e be la cha mi anyo no mo lu grula o fe group le do ame fifi mi hia pepedewu be no pede mi an ya to che no popu no ba pe mi na mi sogbo na mi sogbo la me ko be mi apongo yi okay okay so Bella, pretty much what the other lady was talking about, the market and the prices on the markets for them. But secondly, she says that there's a large number of women in the Rice Farmers Association. They need capital, they need help, they need new technological advancements in everything that they are doing to grow the rice from here. So she's asking government to come to the aid of the women.
I like that she's brought that up. And quickly, I just want to ask, because I remember that when COVID struck,
it's here.
When COVID struck, we set up the NBSSI to also give some grants to some of these businesses, small-scale businesses, so they can also scale
You want to
up.
ask if they got
Did they apply? Did anybody here apply? Please. Did anyone here apply? And did they receive funds?
Yes.
From them?
COVID vine. Government, there was a grant. There was
NBSSI. Now Ghana with Enterprise.
One nami egavire, alo one nami support vire bere mi akokpere mi kwasida edevafia edemebafiwa.
Did they apply?
No. They don't even know about it.
They don't know about it.
They didn't know about it to even apply.
How?
Apply too. So it looks like the information didn't get here.
It didn't get to them.
I quickly want to bring in the gentleman who founded the youth group. And please come.
Please come to the
quickly,
center.
so you can be here with me. And tell us your name quickly and why it became necessary for you to form this group, for example. What's your name, sir?
Okay, my name is Eric Outuche.
Okay, and why did you put all these women together and the men as
Eric,
well?
come this way.
Yeah, we formed this women group for the development of agricultural sector. So we want to strengthen the youth to involve themselves in agric. We process so many farm produce. We grow rice, millet, everything.
When you say process, do you have machines? You have machines that process?
Yeah, manually processing.
Okay.
So we do processing. But our main challenges are funds. We don't have any means to do it bigger.
On a large scale.
So we are appealing to the anyone who wants to sponsor the group. Moreover, we are here, we don't have machines. But since they've given us a district, we need a representative in the parliament. Minus that, there will not be any development here. So if we have a constituency, we can get our representative so that so many developments will come to this town. So that
is there no rural bank, for example, that your people can go to for soft loans to be able to scale up in their agricultural endeavors?
As at now, we don't have anyone here, but we always go to Owe.
Okay. But so there's no rural bank here?
No.
In Likwe?
No.
No.
We don't have
not
any.
One?
Not any single one. We don't have any.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm very serious.
Ta miao ganyare elemiwe. Howe komina. Ta a bank account let me see ya. Gake kwetele hohoe.
Wow.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
What other challenges there? So for example, these women, how often, today's market day, we see only 2 tables. Where are the produce? I'll ask Chairman to speak and then you will come in.
And just to add to that, is it because we're here, that's why they're not setting up? Or is there another reason?
No, so
the market women.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This is where they'll be selling
their stuff. Okay.
Because we occupy here this morning.
Okay.
And so they are there.
So it's not as if they don't have produce to sell.
We have produce.
Okay, but because we are here, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. That's understood. But anyway, so we're still here at Likpe, by the way, and we're speaking to the youth in the community, and of course the women especially, because they are also asking government to address a number of concerns for them. You mentioned earlier, I mean, there was something about setting up a district and a region and giving them some funds as well. So every region is supposed to receive, or every district was supposed to receive.
Every region.
Every region was supposed to receive 20 million.
So Western, North, Savannah, Northeast, they are all supposed to have received 20 million cedis.
So each district was supposed to receive, or each constituency was supposed to receive a portion of it. You are a district. Did you get any funds from government to develop this place?
We did not hear anything of that sort. Since we are not having any representative, how do we also enjoy that?
I see. We'll come back to you for that. But let's connect with the chiefs of the area. They are also here in their numbers, and they came to join us to, talk about their developmental issues. And these issues that they talk about cut across the Central Kofi, Akpafu, Likpe, and Lolobi area. So we will connect with the chiefs in a bit. Cookie will be my linguist, and will be
I'll do my best.
My local diary will be explaining to us what it is. We also get to speak with the assemblyman for the area, who's been very magnanimous. We'll have the security representation as well as the directors of health services. So,
Indina mi. Odo mi auche. Akbenama. Oh, odo. Amesia medo.
This year. Okay. Good morning. So who speaks? Nana is here. Okay. Thank you. Nana, good morning. Please introduce yourself to Ghana. That's your camera.
I represent Nana Oforite Jahini III of Likpe Mate.
Toby, thank you very much for hosting us.
Yes.
We are happy.
Yes.
Now, your women have been talking. For you as chief of the area, what are the key issues for you in this community?
Yeah. In fact, the first thing we want is the district assembly. And now, with the grace of God, we have achieved it. The government has given it. So after that, hotness, development. We want development. And we are sure every district is given some fund, district common fund for development. So we plead to the government so that they give us our common fund so that we use it to develop the area.
Right.
Not Mate alone, but the whole district, one district. We have many things which we like. The first thing even is the road, because if you come to the town, you pass through the road.
That's right.
They have started it, but then we want it to be completed in time. And the town to where they are working, I think they have not entered into the town. We want streets in the town so that the town also will be developed.
I see. Toby, about the livelihood of your people, their sustenance, the women and children and youth.
Yeah.
Are you happy with their state now? Please speak into the microphone for me.
Yes, here, Mate, here we are farmers. We are farmers. And then something to help us to boost agriculture. That is what we would like very much. That you should send people, his agri people, to come to help us. All types of farming and agri farming,
right.
So that we will not run to Accra for at least for what to eat. If we have food. The first thing, all types of food. If we have food, then we will be happy here.
I see.
And then commercial farming too. We cultivate cocoa here. So if they come in with the cocoa, very well, we'll like it.
Toby, again, let's look at healthcare. I saw
the access road to the farms, the cocoa farms.
Okay. I saw the Likpe Bakwa polyclinic with my very eyes. It doesn't befit you. What do you say?
Oh yes, we have been appealing to the government to raise the standard of the clinic there. They say it has been turned to polyclinic, but up to now we haven't seen anything which will let us call it polyclinic.
Right.
Not at all. Things are deteriorating. The buildings and everything is just deteriorating. So we plead to the government to come to our aid. And even that we have secondary school here, so we need the clinic still in this town because of the school. In the nights, some may fall sick, some may fall sick. So it is very good that we have a small clinic here, which the pupils and the students can be treated very early. Thank you.
Toby, what about jobs?
Jobs. Yeah, the one district.
One factory.
One factory. We have a district. We are not seeing the factory.
What factory do you want to see, Toby?
Anything which the youth will work with. Yes, food processing machines, say gari, palm oil. Then we can have a mango factory. So, and then anything which the government also thinks it will befit the area, we will like it. We will like it.
I see. Toby, Ghana is watching. What do you say? Assuming the president is watching, this is your camera.
Yes.
What would you like to say to the president?
Oh, President Akufo, Nana Akufo, we are very grateful to you. Akufo-Addo, we are very, very grateful to you, especially Likpe Mate, which you have made the district capital. We are very grateful. And anything you do to make the town to prosper, we will like it. We know that we have the district chief executive, and for sure one day we will also have a member of parliament. That we surely know that it will come, but then we are not forcing the government that today give us constituency and then the member of parliament. No, we are not foreseeing it. And the suitable time that the government sees things will move well, we will appreciate it. So we know that by all means it will come. It will come one day.
Toby, thank you very much indeed. Grateful. That's the chief of the Likpe Mate area. We will connect now with Bella Mundi and Kukiti, who are standing by with the women folk. And as we told you earlier, these are rice farmers, cocoa farmers, mango farmers, millet farmers, and they do some winter as well. We'll connect with them now. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Johnny. Okay, so I'm here with Cookie, and it's time for us to cook. I'm here with Madame Rose Bevlo, and she's the coordinator for the community. And so we're going to make a meal, a traditional meal for the people in Likpe, and she's going to explain to us, because I noticed earlier that there were some things that they had to do even before going ahead with the process. So we have our water boiling on fire. Welcome, by the way, to TV3Newday.
Thank you.
So what's next? Our water is boiling, and what are we making?
We are preparing bemole.
Bemole?
Yes. Bemole.
Bemole?
Yes.
Bemole? Bemole? Oh, just le?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Bemole. What is that?
That's a traditional dish of we Likpes, which is prepared from flour from rice.
Okay.
Red rice.
Red rice?
Yes.
There's
we have the brown rice and then the white one.
Okay.
So this flour is prepared from the
rice.
Brown rice.
Oh, this brown rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Brown rice.
Bemole.
Yes.
Okay. So you have your water boiling.
Yes.
What do you do? Because that's the grounded rice.
Yes.
Okay. Are we going to pour it in, or we have to wait for something?
No. We are going to pour in. But traditionally, we have some customs which are being made before we pour in the flour.
Okay.
So you see her doing it.
Huh?
As we do that, we don't talk.
Oh.
Traditionally, we don't talk when we are preparing it.
Ah. Oh, so that you don't spit into the food.
Very good. For mothers told us, we don't talk. But as we grow, we have seen that they don't want saliva to go in. That's why they say we should not talk. They have been telling us, when you talk, you spoil the food.
Yeah.
So traditionally, you would do this
to binding the pots
exactly
before cooking.
So nobody comes around. If you talk, what will happen to you? I'm sure mothers will use the
spoil.
If you talk, the food.
Yes.
So now that we are going to be talking today, what will happen?
Oh.
Is that why you have performed the ritual?
Yes.
Yeah, the gods are on our
and
side.
the gods will forgive us.
Yes.
Okay. So what are we going to do next?
Now we are going to pour in the flour.
Okay. So do you want me to help you with the stirring? It's like
no,
you do it like bamboo.
No.
Oh,
you watch.
Don't let
Madam
my sisters
Rose.
come after
Yes,
you.
we are going to.
The way you said no. Why do I look like I can't cook?
You see, we have a method of doing it.
Okay.
So you watch first.
Okay, I'll watch you. Please go ahead. Okay. But you see,
she's sprinkling it.
Yes.
We don't want it to become lumps.
That's what I was going to ask you, because some people mix it in cold water before they pour it into the pot.
No.
And why are you doing this?
Yes, I want the flour to go inside the the boiling water.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so if you just pour it into it from the pan,
yes,
it will develop lumps.
Yes.
Okay. Po means pour.
Pour in.
Po la cho.
It's okay. Okay.
Cookie, you're supposed to be teaching me the language. You're not teaching me.
Now after this, you leave it on like that. Hey. You let it boil.
Yeah, ma blue mewa.
Mia blue medoji haro.
I asked that when they stir it, and she says
we are
no.
going to stir it, but we want it to boil. All this water will get finished before we start mixing it.
Ma wakua.
Ow.
Okay, so I asked if it would develop lumps. They said no.
But why do you wait for the water to finish? Because you know banku, you have to keep stirring and
That's
stirring.
why I said this one, it is a special way of cooking it.
Is it a dish only for people in Likpe? Sorry, Cookie. Or is it like a staple dish for people in the OT region?
That's what I'm saying. It is a traditional dish
for Likpe.
For the Likpe people.
Okay.
We prepare it when we are doing marriages.
Ah.
Yes.
And special occasions like today.
Yes.
Ta abujia, mi abujia, nyima abujio. So I'm asking if it will be covered, and she says no, they won't cover it. Okay.
When we see that the water is getting finished, then we start stirring it.
Madam Rose,
we don't stir as we stir banku.
You have a different way.
We just collect, put it in, put it in, and then it start mixing. You see, we don't stir it as banku.
Okay.
Otherwise, it becomes sticky.
Oh,
we don't want it to be sticky.
So,
yes, this is the question I wanted to ask Bella.
How will you eat it? Because
if it becomes sticky.
Yeah. If it doesn't,
that's how it should be. The texture should be fluffy.
Okay.
Not sticky.
Yeah, how do you know the amount of water you have to add to it? Because I saw that it started getting dry, but there was still some powdery parts.
And we are going to mix it with the stapler, and then all the flour will get.
Yes, but the question I'm asking is, how do you know the amount of water to add so that it's not too watery or it's not too dry?
You see, when we started, we removed some
of the hot water.
Yes. So you have to manage it.
The ancestors teach you how to manage it.
But as we wait for it to boil, I'm just curious as to what you eat
with it.
What's it called again?
Bemole.
You see, but she says le. Language.
Yes.
What do you eat it with?
Oh, you can eat it with anything, but traditionally when we are making okafor, when we are marrying, we prepare it with a raw palm nut, pounded raw palm nut soup.
Oh, okay.
Without pepper.
How?
Yes. Why? We don't add pepper to the soup.
To the soup?
Yes. That's the tradition.
But how do you eat soup without pepper?
Because it is very nice.
So you put all your others, tomatoes, all the spices will go in?
No. Those spices, no.
No tomatoes?
No.
No onion?
Only salt and meat.
In the palm nut?
Yes.
How?
Hey, when we prepare it, you will like it. You will like to be taking it always.
Okay, I think that's Is that it?
No.
Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Sometimes too, you can prepare it with beans. Bean soup.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the beans.
Okay.
Over there, you prepare the soup and then you take it. You can do that and use it in your homes.
In your homes, okay. Yes. But what is this? I thought that was the soup. That's just oil.
The oil.
Oh, that's just jomi.
Yes.
Can you have it with just jomi too?
Yes. You use it to prepare the beans.
The beans. Okay, yes. Okay. Well, so I see some. How do you call this in your language? This is mangbin in Ghana.
Oh, this
herring.
Ajiado.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ajiado, the cachola. And what do you call ginger?
You call
ginger.
Osiantikele.
Yes.
Ajiado.
Yes. And onions?
Abula.
I'm staying here. I said I'll stay in Tamale last week. Now I'll stay in Likpe.
Now she's going to stay.
Okay.
And watch how she's going to do the steering.
Okay. So it's like they're mixing.
Yes. And if you don't want to take it with soup or stew, you take it raw like that.
You can also do that. And then there's no salt in the water.
No salt in the water.
No.
You can mash it and take it as we take cocoa.
Oh, okay.
The taste is very good.
Okay. Okay.
So
I see. You don't want me to help you, Davy?
Wait, I'll give you time.
I'm ready to put Davy. Doesn't want me to do it. Okay.
You watch, oh?
Yes, we are watching.
You see, make binel.
Okay.
What is that?
Echi.
Okay.
She's not kneading it.
Yes,
she's not kneading. She's not kneading it. So she's only mixing it.
Turning it, bringing the flour in, and then you see that it is mixed.
It looks good. It looks good. There below.
When the rice is well roasted, you can keep this for even 1 week.
Without even putting it in the fridge?
Yes. You can only put it in hot water.
Okay.
And then anytime you want to take, you remove it.
Oh, so the rice is roasted first before it's ground.
Yes, that's why you see that the difference between this and then the flour. It is roasted
before it's ground.
Yes.
So it's not that it grows like this.
No. It's roasted.
Okay. I see. What are we cooking here?
We are going to prepare the bean stew.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I have to move. Let me come this way so that you can have space to cook.
Please, who's making the bean stew? Davy Oya? Or you are making it? Okay, better. Then you have to come to her right side.
Okay.
Come to her right side.
Do you need me to help you? What do you need? Send me. You want to shake the copots? Let me shake it for you. Hey, okay. So
maybe we can use this.
So wow. Okay.
Can we use this?
Can we use this? All right. Well, we're still getting ready. Hey, this is someone's dancing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Napkin, Cho.
Minami napkins here.
There were two.
Minami napkin lo.
She's found one.
Akpena mi bella.
Okay. Thank you. So we're going to be making the beef stew. Okay. All right. So Cookie, what are we doing next?
We are going to prepare the accompaniment with the. Okay.
As she cook, I've tested it and I've seen that it is a bit hard.
Okay.
So we add a little
for the consistency.
Yes.
Okay.
We add a
little water.
Yes.
And that one's when you put the water, you allow it to boil.
Boil.
Okay.
Okay. So on this side as well, they are grinding the ginger. I guess that's going to be the only spice that they'll put in. I believe that
so
in this part of Ghana,
pepper.
exactly. Oh, okay. So, well, we're still doing this. I think we'll just take a quick break.
Yeah.
And when we get back, we'll continue with this. We still have more to show you here in Likpe. It is Ghana month, and this Friday we decided to travel to the Oti region, and we're learning how to make a rice meal that goes with bean stew. We've also spoken to some of the locals to tell us what their needs are. When we get back, we'll show you more. Keep watching. This is TV3 New Day.